The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
You're listening to them, and you're like, how are we naturally enemies? How does that make sense? Because the brother said, you're natural enemies to the white man. And a lot of people look puzzled. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this simple question. If black people in D.C. stopped committing crime today, would it be good for the white man or bad for the white man? Think about that. That's what an enemy is. If you stop committing crime today in D.C., would it be good for the white man or bad for the white man? You understand what I mean? That's what you have to really understand. A private prison, to build a private prison, it costs anywhere between 10 million to billions of dollars. So if black people, the YNs as they call them, stop committing crime, you think the white man's gonna say, well, you know, the jig is up, business is over, they stop committing crime, they just close it down. Is that what's gonna happen? Or would they put a stumbling block before these so-called YNs? You understand what I mean? Read it again.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Black man, this is not your rest. You understand what I mean? If you want to know who your enemy is, you just gotta look for who benefits when you fall. It's simple. If you want to know who is your enemy, just look around when you fall. If a black man was to commit unalive somebody, you know what I mean? You think the person he's unalive is his real enemy? His real enemy is gonna be this. By the way, one unaliving, one quote-unquote unaliving, right, generates about $40 million for the city. $40 million. Where does that $40 million go? The judges, the lawyers, the prosecutors, the police. Everybody's getting a piece of that $40 million. You understand what I mean? $40 million generated off one murder, man. And your enemy would see his demise if you stop unaliving each other. Black man, to hell with them. Let them starve. We're going to stop unaliving each other, man.
That's right.
You understand what I mean? Why? Because they want us to do something. They say in Detroit, the brothers in Detroit was going outside and finding military-grade guns in crates. You know what I mean? Military-grade guns in crates. Who's putting out there? The enemy. Why? Is it because they wanted to have weapons? No. They run a business, man. It's called the jail system. That Alcatraz prison they're building. You think they're going to just say, you know what, let's close it down? No, they have to make a profit, man. So what the brothers bring out is so heavy. You have to know who your enemy is. Don't look at us as your enemy, because we're telling you the truth. We're telling you, let's stop unaliving each other, man. You understand what I mean? And if we stop doing that, we also have to be on the watch for the new way of getting us to hate each other, man. You think black men are rapping about whipping drugs and all that stuff? You don't know nothing about that, man. You're getting all your recipes from your enemy, man.